employees and be happy. And by the way, if you're doing good and you're not happy, you're not doing good, you think you are. And if you're doing bad and you're happy, of course, you're doing drugs.
Hey, Dhinuka Pereira here with another episode of The Creative Fix. Today, we're talking with advertising legend Roy Spence, the co-founder of GSD&M and an expert on helping organizations find their purpose. Our purpose at South by Southwest is to help creative people achieve their goals. So we're joining Roy at the GSD&M headquarters for a lesson in just that from a lifelong creator. Thanks so much for sitting with us today, Roy.
You're welcome,
we're really
sir.
excited that you're here.
Thank you.
What is purpose, and how is the Purpose Institute working to instill it in businesses?
Basically, purpose, we believe, is the definitive statement of the difference you're trying to make in your personal life, in your business life, in the life of America. If you're working for a purpose-inspired company, you never have a job. You just have work to do.
Right.
When America's driven by purpose, we build a culture of us, not us versus them.
How do you get big companies to look out for purpose instead of the bottom line?
Big companies realize if we're going to get customers, they actually want to do business with companies that actually are in the business to make a difference, not just make money. Take care of your employees, take care of their families, take care of your community, take care of the environment, take care of your products and your vendors. And oh, by the way, if you do all of that and you're smart business people, your shareholders will be rewarded. Right now, the visionary companies, the ones that are built to last, the ones that are moving from good to great, and they're across the street, they're around the country, have CEOs that understand if you have a purpose beyond making money, you will make more.
You've helped a lot of companies find their purpose, from Southwest Airlines to Walmart to Whole Foods.
Yep.
But what is your personal purpose?
You know, it's interesting, and I'll tell you a quick story. I was in the 8th grade in a small town. I had to turn in the test on Emerson. I turned in my paper, I got it back, and I had 7 misspelled words, and I had a big C-. C's were not celebrated at my home. Next year, I'm having English again. I didn't have 8 misspelled words, I had 11. The whole paper was red. And at the top of the paper was a small A-.
Interesting.
And I asked my mom, I don't get it. And she smiled and said, you can't spell, but you can write. Grand bargain with my mom. I don't want you to spend another second of your life trying to be average at what you're bad at. I want you to spend the rest of your life becoming great at what you're good at.
So you're coming back to South by Southwest. What can we expect to learn from your session in March?
Well, lessons learned. I don't know anything, but I have been blessed by being around people who taught me lessons, whether it's Herb Kelleher or Sam Walton or President of the United States or State Department. I got to hang out with people who taught me lessons. And I hope that people can write down stuff and take it home with them and say, today, I'm not going to ask my kids what do they want to do anymore. I'm going to ask them what do they love to do. Today, I'm going to figure out and write down what I love to do. So I hope y'all can take some of that home.
Well, I think that wraps things up, so thank you so much for taking the time to sit with us today.
My pleasure. It's a real honor.
Yeah, how about we close things off with your signature catchphrase? More so, do you want to do it together?
Sure. So drink up, my friends, for tomorrow
Let's
we ride at dawn.